I'm Jenn Weatherhead, a travel journalist and a travel enthusiast. I've taken my passion for travel and turned it into my job, and I want to bring you along with me while I find the next destination you should add to your travel list.
Cholesterol and diabetes, that thing has both right there.
From lesser-known destinations to revitalized cities and up-and-coming neighborhoods and familiar places, this is Next Destination. Hi, I'm Jenn Weatherhead, and this is Next Destination in northern Portugal. Portugal is not just one of my favorite destinations. It's a favorite for so many people around the world. Affordability, amazing food, deeply rooted traditions, some great wine, and incredibly welcoming people are a few things that always draw me in. One region in Portugal, northern Portugal, has all of that in spades. Braga is known as the Portuguese Rome, and for good reason. It is one of the world's oldest Christian cities. Its cathedral is a focal point in the city, but the main draw for tourists and pilgrims alike is the UNESCO-listed Bom Jesus Sanctuary.
I was born in Braga on your hotel.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Because it was a hospital.
It was an hospital.
So you were born
It was managed by the church. We are in the big sanctuary of Bom Jesus, which means the Good Jesus Sanctuary. And this infrastructure was built, most of this was built during the 18th century. We had an archbishop during the Baroque time. He wanted to impress people. The sins, you're becoming more purified.
It's like releasing the sins. You're kind of...
Yeah. So you are a sinner when you are in the bottom. It's a dark place. You'll see, it's a dark place. It's not so clear like here. So coming up, okay, of course with the cross, it's always you need to connect the cross. You're becoming more in the water. It's a symbol of purification. It is built with all the stations of the cross. Do you know what is the stations of the cross? They represent 14 moments with Jesus carrying the cross, okay, suffering with the cross. That's the meaning. Coming down of this, you'll suffer a little bit. That's the same meaning. Okay, right. Coming to this place, and this one represents one of the other stations. This is the moment of the last breath of Jesus.
The sanctuary is not only a pilgrimage site related to religion. A lot of people come here to spend an afternoon, to do a celebration. They come here for weddings, sometimes just to relax on the lake and boat around, grab some food and some drinks, and enjoy those impressive views. Now, taking those stairs all the way up to the top would definitely be a sacrifice and a feat. But thankfully, there is a funicular, so you can save your knees and save some time by either taking it up or down to the very bottom. Back down in the main city of Braga, it's time to explore. The city has tons of cafes, local shops, and quaint gardens to wander around. In a town as historic as Braga, you'll find no shortage of places to stay steeped in history. But this one in particular holds a lot of significance to Braga. If these walls could talk, it would tell tales of religion and even surgeries. Yes, I said surgeries.
Hong Kong is the gourmet capital of Asia. You'll find great tastes everywhere in the city, with over 50 master chefs who've handpicked 250 restaurants. Download the Gourmet Guide now and discover the culinary treasures of Hong Kong.
Discover Hong Kong in our upcoming episodes of Next Destination, coming soon to CHCH TV. While the city of Porto is known for their port wine, northern Portugal is known for Vinho Verde, or green wine. Now, despite the name, it is in fact not green in color. It's simply a young wine, and beloved by the Portuguese, and I promise, by you too, once you have a sip. And when you arrive at the Monverde Wine Experience Hotel, you'll do a double take. You're not in the south of France, or even in Tuscany. These rolling hills are right here in northern Portugal, and this vineyard with accommodations mixes in art with wine perfectly. And it's where I'm going to learn a little bit more about that famous Vinho Verde.
Welcome to Bom Verde and Quinta da Aveleda. Today we prepare a gift for you. It's a pleasure to receive in our property. One of the 7 properties we have. This is the Vinho Verde. It's the romantic side about the wine. We opened the hotel in 2015 with 30 rooms, but today, because we are a little bit crazy guys and we like to change the things, and today we have 47. We create 60 new rooms in 2019, and then today we bring some wines for you to know a little bit the project and the difference about styles in the Vinho Verde wine region.
Perfect. I'm excited to give them a try.
And we have the best place to drink our wines because we are looking for the place we pick the grapes, and we can get a view about different properties over there on the hill. So I think we don't need to have another place like that.
No, this is perfect.
And normally we don't like to translate the name about our region. We don't like to say green wine. We say Vinho Verde region. And in Portugal we have 14 different wine regions. And this part, Vinho Verde, near of the ocean, we need to have one reason for we have this kind of name. It's not about the wine, but it's about one thing. Only if you look around, all the color.
It's very green.
This is the main reason for we
very
have this kind of name. And when we talk about the wines, we are talking about wines with high acidity, normally refreshing wines, low alcohol. And normally I like to play a little bit with this, so you can drink all the wine you want. We have the hotel, don't need to drive.
You can always organize your own wine tasting while staying at the hotel. I highly recommend it. It was such a treat to get to learn about these different types of wine, while also getting to sip it and enjoy it in this beautiful sunshine with these incredible views.
Okay, I'm gonna keep drinking. All of these, I can't stop. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Go from the lap of luxury to lands untouched by time, where ancient civilizations once thrived, where their spirit still lives on today, and where you can leave everything else behind and grab life. Plan your trip today.
Here in Chicago, our style is everything. It's making moves, making waves, and making no little plans. From lounging on the shoreline to laughing at the punchline. Our style is igniting the senses and igniting the night sky. It's preserving the past and embracing innovation. Our style was built to be bold, built to be better. But don't just take our word for it. Chicago has been voted best big city in the U.S. for 8 years in a row. Now that's Chicago style.
Homemade.
Hong Kong is the gourmet capital of Asia. You'll find great tastes everywhere in the city, with over 50 master chefs who've handpicked 250 restaurants. Download the Gourmet Guide now and discover the culinary treasures of Hong Kong.
How many traditional things can I do in one trip to northern Portugal? Well, there are many, many options. I'm just going to try my hand at a couple: bread making and pottery. I'm testing my artistic skills at the Atelier for Paula Frederico. She's a skilled and passionate pottery artist, and her shop is so full of whimsy, it's hard not to stop by. Okay, it's time for me to get my apron on and test out some of my artistic skills using a paint and a brush and my hands because we're doing a little bit of ceramic work. Paula is going to show me how to do something called pinch pot. It's an artistic, free way of creating a ceramic. It's not too perfect, and people love that it has its own unique quality and little quirks within it. I also love this idea because I'm not so sure I'm going to be very perfect at it.
Okay. Then the finger center. Sim, vertical. Sim. Other finger.
Oh, and then
Yes.
move it around?
Yeah.
Oh. I see what we're doing.
Yes.
How long have you been doing ceramics? Would you call it ceramics or pottery?
Isto chama-se tipo. É cerâmica.
Yes,
It's ceramics.
This clay is faiança. Faiança.
It's the brand.
The name of the clay.
Yes.
Faiança. And how long?
Há quanto tempo é que faz?
4 years.
4 years.
She's self-taught.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why? Why did you start doing it? What made you decide to do this?
Porquê que começou a fazer?
Porque because I working in enterprise, como é que se diz? Closet.
She worked in a company that mas era de cerâmica.
Não, a minha formação é gestão de recursos humanos.
Yeah, she's from human resources originally, but then the company closed and she had to do something else, so she just chose ceramics. Because before she already painted, but at home as a hobby, and she just give it a try on ceramics also because she's a very artistic.
Depois comecei a fazer as minhas.
She also painted ceramics for other people.
Oh, okay. So it was like a
hobby. Yeah.
Hobby. But ceramics seem to be so important in Portugal. You know, they're everywhere. It all feels like. Why is that? What is it about ceramics in Portugal?
I mean, it's an industry that in Portugal just bets on it, and we are good doing it. So, yeah. And we have super good brands like Vista Alegre, Bordal Pinheiro. I don't know if you ever saw the pieces. but
I'm sure I have.
Yeah. It's a form of art. It's not just mugs or plates.
On to another form of art, bread making. Let's see if I can handle this one. Before I head in to try my hand at bread making, I'm going to get a tour of the property after having a little bite of lunch and a sip of some of their wine.
They've been here for more than 300, and the wine started in 1870. So 150 years ago, we started making wine and turned it into a business. This is now the 5th generation of the Geddes family. And we make wines nowadays from 5 regions. We do the Vinho Verde, which is the wine from our region. We make wines from the Douro Valley. Also wines from a Bairrada, which is a wine area in the center of the country. We make wines from Lisbon and from Algarve in the south.
Nice.
We bottle 21 million bottles of wine a year, and we export 70% of our production all over the world.
Oh, wow.
Mainly to the United States, to Germany, to France, to Brazil,
Canada?
and Canada.
Oh, okay, that means I can get this when I go home.
Canada is one of the 5 major countries.
I really like that wine at lunch. So.
It's a wonderful wine, isn't it?
Yeah.
So Manuel Pedro Guedes was the family member who started both the wine business and this lovely 19th century English garden. This is more or less a 25-acre garden. It's probably one of the biggest private gardens in Portugal. And as you can see, there's a lot of plants and trees being brought over the years. We have here these tree ferns, for example, native to New Zealand. We have the Chinese palm trees, the Japanese maples. This is actually the most humid part of all the garden and the most tropical one.
Yeah.
So we have the hydrangeas, we have rhododendrons, we have azaleas. So the azaleas already bloom, the hydrangeas will be bloom in a few weeks.
So why did he want to create this garden? Was he just passionate about it?
Yes, he was passionate about it, and it was quite common in the 19th century to have surrounding the manor houses a small garden. And he loved gardening, and we think he wanted to please his wife. So
happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, it's very beautiful, this garden. This is actually the best time to see the garden. There's a lot of blooming happening here.
It smells.
Hydrangeas are starting.
Amazing.
The azaleas, the smell you're actually smelling is from this lovely eucalyptus in front of us. It's a 200-year-old one.
This giant?
Yes, this giant tree. It was one of the first trees to be brought from Australia and planted in Portugal. It's the tallest tree in the garden along with the redwoods, because we also have redwoods from America.
Redwoods?
Yes, we do. We do. And so this smell is a wonderful smell.
Oh, wow. That's...
See, this is really a big, tall tree.
That's beautiful. So if you want to come here to visit, do you need to book like a wine tasting or an experience, and then you can also get a tour of the gardens?
You can book online or just give us a call or send us an email. You can do the tour just around the garden, or you can finish up with a wine tasting, a lunch. We have several activities here in the estate for the visitors, We have an escape garden game. We have picnics also, so it's all sorts of activities that you can do here. The whole family is here.
Oh, hi!
That one was born last February. And the 2 little ones laying down, those were born 2 weeks ago.
Oh. Hi.
Now, I'm officially trying bread making. Bread is such an important part in Portuguese culture. It is at every single meal, and there are so many different ways that they make it. Right now, I'm stuffing mine with cheese, but you could also stuff it with meat, and it's such a typical thing that Portuguese have when they have their meal. stop for the day is to visit 2 local artists who specialize in clay molding. They make so many incredible sculptures, from toys to ceremonial pieces. It is truly a wonder watching them work.
Homemade.
Hong Kong is the gourmet capital of Asia. You'll find great tastes everywhere in the city, with over 50 master chefs who've handpicked 250 restaurants. Download the Gourmet Guide now and discover the culinary treasures of Hong Kong.
With Wise, Tina can spend and send money in other currencies. Tina's gone international. Moving all around, money head there, everywhere, man, I like that sound. Ding, 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 international. Moving all around, money head there, everywhere, man, I like that sound. Wise, the app for doing things in other currencies. Ding, ding.
If you think there's just one Miami, think again. You might discover her Miami, a fitness-scape full of kicking, swinging, and steaming. There's the Artventurous Miami that combines vibrant art and one-of-a-kind outdoor adventures. And get your appetite ready for a Miami that's deluxious, equal parts delicious and luxurious. There's a Miami perfect for you, waiting to be discovered. The only question is, what Miami will you choose?
Discover Hong Kong in our upcoming episodes of Next Destination, coming soon to CHCH TV. The art of filigree is so delicate that only a few people in the world master it. And filigree from northern Portugal is some of the most coveted in the entire world. I have the amazing opportunity to sit and learn this incredible art with Arlindo Mora, who learned it from his grandfather. He's going to try to teach me how to create this jewelry, but I very quickly learn it's a delicate and intricate work that takes a lot of patience.
I have this idea why I don't have this place here to show everybody, and they can come here, and sometimes I have persons who come here and make a piece with me. And this is a completely different experience.
Yeah.
And that's that thing of this place here. To everybody can feel how it is to be a goldsmith here in Portugal. And normally I show all the steps you need to make a piece of filigree. Mm-hmm. Let's go start.
Okay, let's do it.
Come on. You want to try?
Okay, yeah, I'll try.
One thing. You just put on the place and then
let it go?
Never
hold it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Be careful. Come on.
No.
You go over here to the 20.
To the 20?
Yeah.
Here. There?
Here. Okay. And
then the 21?
21, yeah.
Oh, wow, look how long it's getting already.
You remember when we start?
Yeah, it was only to here.
Now it's almost here.
Oh.
Now the intricate part starts. The bending and twisting of the thin wire into delicate little rounds of jewelry. It is fascinating to watch Arlindo work his magic and create beautiful pieces of jewelry from such tiny pieces of wire.
So I'm using this piece, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
One step. First step.
Mm-hmm.
Second step.
Mm-hmm. I'm just making sure you're doing it right. Face out of the board.
Third one.
Mm-hmm.
And the final one. And now you have the eye of filigree. Now, that's why I like so much the filigree, because I'm a designer, so it's nice because you can create all day. Now you have to create the frame of the piece. Normally, the most famous piece here in Portugal is this heart. Normally we say all the women in Portugal have to have one of these. So if I want to just make money.
You would just make that.
Yeah, because normally we say, when you're beginning doing this piece, this is already sell. But I'm not a normal guy. So, no, because...
You want to make other things.
Yeah, because you know the amount of this heart my grandfather make, my father make, and I have to make them again. I know it's money, and we have to live, but we also can do different things. So, and in this place, it's just to come a lot of different people from outside of Portugal. So, what I create, not just the famous piece in Portugal, but a lot of different pieces, and they talk about Portugal. You see over here, this one I'm doing. This is the Porto boat. Over here, you have the port wine. Over here, you have the sardine, the fado. So I have a lot of icons from Portugal. And now you're gonna do your own piece of filigree.
Oh no.
Why not? Yeah.
I end my time in northern Portugal in Barcelos, home of the famous Portuguese rooster. You'll find depictions of said rooster all over town, from sculptures to statues, trinkets. He's even in shop windows and at cafes. It's a symbol of luck, and one of the most recognizable symbols of Portugal itself. I could easily spend months in this part of Portugal. Every town, city, and village comes with so many stories, so much great food and drink, and so many nooks and crannies to discover. I may have only brushed the surface of how important northern Portugal is to their country, but it's all the more reason to come back. And the perfect reason for northern Portugal to be your next destination.